Hello, and welcome to another update video about the Gala. Yeah, on the Gala chart, we can see this upside move that started down here on the 13th of January. Obviously, the overall uptrend started back in, it was down here. I mean, we had the lowest point in August. Then we had this 1-2 setup. We talked about that. Formed the higher low in November, like many other coins. It rallied in what I believe is a three-wave move. That's very much in line with what happened down here in August. It was also a three-wave move. So at best, we're dealing with a diagonal pattern. That also means that the fifth wave to the upside should be an ABC structure, as it's labeled here, ABC. Now, we never know. The A wave can be a five-wave move or a three-wave move. That remains to be seen. We don't know that at this stage. So be aware that at the top of what would be here, the third wave, we might form a top already, right? That's always, an A wave can be a five-wave move or a three-wave move. So the thing is, the market rallied, pulled back. It looks a bit more like an AB, obviously, right? So I think we need to consider that. A, B, C in white. And that could be the A wave, right? And it's like that. A, B, C. So that might be like an alternative pathway that needs to be considered going forward, okay? But in the short term, it doesn't matter so much whether this is a third wave up or a C wave. Wouldn't really matter in the short term. We can identify a potential five-wave move from the low. And I've sketched support. I mean, support is between 3.2 cents and 3.5 cents. All it means that with that initial potential five-wave pattern to the upside, the trend is up, and key support for upside trend continuation locally, at least, is 3.2 to 3.57 cents. That's micro support. It's entirely possible that we're working here on a wave 2 now. It could just be a small one. Honestly, it might just be we had 5 waves up, and then this is like a small A, B, C. It might go down a little lower. It might not even hit support. Again, it's not a target, it's support. I'm just telling you what are the levels that need to hold for upside trend continuation. And the key level is obviously the 3.2 cent level. And if the market climbs higher, then I think a break above this last swing high, which formed at 4.05 cents, would indicate we're in the third of a third. Third of a third, or the third wave of the C wave. Just realized I need to change the wave degree here. That C wave. And you might ask, where could it send us to? So what we do, we take the projection from the initial wave 1 or A wave, we go to the low of the wave 2 or B wave to calculate potential upside extensions. And I mean, the very first one is here at 4.2 cents. That's obviously not very helpful because it's extremely short. Okay, that doesn't make much sense. It's too short. Yeah, it's just there already, but this doesn't really look like an ABC. So again, that reminds us, however, that it might get very, very choppy. So from an extension point of view, it's not so helpful. What I'd like to have in place is first the internal wave 2, because then we can project targets for waves 3, 4, and 5. For now, I mean, looking at this, I'd say at least 5.1 cents. Yeah. The 161.8 extension. But I remove these again because it doesn't really have confluence with the microstructure. So normally we say a minimum target for this third wave would be the 1.38 extension at 4.7 cents. Based on the microstructure, it seems like we get some extensions. So we'll see. We have to take it level by level. What I can tell you is that support is at 3.2 cents for upside extension continuation. And resistance would be located around 4.47 cents. That's the next objective for the bulls. Take the price out there, take out that high, move higher. And overall, what we want is that the price in this cycle gets to at least sort of the 9 to 10 cent area. There's some confluence there. There's a resistance box and a target at 9.5 cents, 10.3 cents. That's still what I'm watching for. Market might have started the next move up. It's not very clear yet because overall, I mean, we're still close to support. Not much happened there. But upside momentum is building. So we'll see. Any break below that micro support area is shared would shift the focus back to the main support, key support, or I can call that main support. It's at 2.87 cents. That's still holding, not broken. Done its job for sure. Let me just move that over. And it's still relevant. So yeah, that's the update about Gala. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.